getting us set for the Prep B State Championship. Simon Rose here with you. Tom Posse and Greg Brody, our crew, as we get set to watch here. The Pennington Red Raiders coming out in their black jerseys as the lower seed here in this Prep B State tournaments, and the Newark Academy Minutemen about to break the huddle in their home whites. We weren't able to get the sound up for our Tribe Spotlight segment, so let's spotlight Jocelyn Willoughby again, the number 47 ranked recruit according to ESPN, the 6-foot senior from East Orange, averaging 23, 13, and 4, as well as a few blocks. And we look at the coach's corner as well with Liz Bonavice in her 10th season, 156 and 81 with Newark Academy. Also played professionally in Europe for 16 years. And Jeff Eckerson in his 3rd season as the head coach of the Pennington Red Raiders. They've made some really good strides with the program. We are ready to get underway here in New Jersey here at Newark Academy. It is Newark Academy who wins the tip coming out of their home whites. They work around the zone in the middle of that anchoring is Leah Johnson, the freshman center from Pennington. Jocelyn Willoughby is denied, but comes right back to Newark Academy in the first points of the game for Marina Nitza. It's 2-0 Newark Academy here in the early going as Pennington will have their first offensive possession. Driving in is Eddie Bruner, and a loose ball will lead to our first jump ball of the evening. 42 seconds into this contest. It's the Newark Academy Minutemen coming in at 20-0 this season, and Pennington at 15-4. As Pennington gets in quickly, and a 3 is lined up and missed short. But it comes down to Johnson, and another 3 lined up. One drill! And Pennington on the board here with Carly Rice. A phenomenal shooter is Rice, one of the best in the area. 15 points per game this year for the sophomore. Bright future ahead for her. A bright present as well, as Pennington comes away with a steal. Very tough to determine who's going to win this game, who's favored, who's not. Not only have these teams not played each other this season, but they don't have any common opponents either. As Johnson is denied by Willoughby in the post. Jocelyn Willoughby making her presence known, lining up a 3. Oh! Jocelyn Willoughby heading to be a Cavalier next year at the University of Virginia, showing her presence on the defensive side and then her range shooting the basketball on the offensive side. It's 5-3. Long jump shot was nothing, but a long rebound picked up by Carly Rice, and then she's fouled. Good heady play there by the sophomore, and Carly Rice to secure possession for the Red Raiders. So Rice to throw in on the baseline here. For someone, does hand out Ayana Johnson. This 3 ball no good from the opposite wing. Sam Keller with the rebound. And here's Jocelyn Willoughby. Finds an open teammate at the elbow. Keller missed. Tip drill goes up and it's pulled in by Samantha Keller. Newark Academy set keys to the game. 2 things. Rebounding and stopping the 3-point shots. Dropping down to the floor, we've got a whistle, and it'll stay here with Newark. By the way, referees tonight, Bob Coates, Brian Laducci, and Ying Lin. Quickly in play to Samantha Keller, who's got it. 3 now on the right wing. Wouldn't go for Isabel Catterman. And Pennington running quickly up ahead, tying the game up at 5 as Annie Bruner puts in 2. Newark Academy with Sam Keller. She'll go to the line. And it looks like the foul is on Johnson. Johnson quickly looking over to the bench at her coach, Jeff Eckerson. He wasn't happy, and he's going to sub someone in at the scorer's table after this first shot. Class of 2019 is Samantha Keller. So a freshman from Florham Park, New Jersey. 7-5 Newark Academy here on their home floor. Watching live on Stride. Simon with you. Pennington. Quick passing. This is Carly Rice with the floater. Goes off back iron. Tipped by Willoughby. And then she claims the board. Willoughby crossing up. And spinning into the lane. Double teamed and missed. Rice, who also serves as the backup goalkeeper for the Pennington Red Raiders during the soccer season. Starting goalkeeper also on the roster. We may see her tonight, Tara Hessenthal. 3.5 minutes into this game, we've got a 2-point game and the Prep B State Championship. Newark Academy looking for their first prep title since 2014. They also won in 2013. And the Red Raiders looking for their first state championship since 05. Newark Academy able to claim an offensive board. Willoughby on right wing. Holding back from just outside the free throw line. And a good rebound there by Ayanna Johnson, the sophomore. Pennington's head coach and Jeff Eckerson said the #1 key tonight, containing Willoughby. So strong drive goes in for Annie Brewer. Follow it and guard to find Johnson. She can't get to go either. This ball again picked up by Pennington. Leads to an open Rice three. Would it go? Lots of chances for Pennington on that trip. Nothing to it. Other side, Sam Keller leaves it short. Big win, out of bounds on the baseline. It'll be Pennington Red Raiders ball. 3:10 to go here in the first quarter. 7-5 game in the Prep B State Championship. Three-pointer and an open one for Rice. You can't leave her open because that's what she'll do. Her second of the first quarter. And she's got 6 of her team's 8 points. And her team now with a 1-point lead, 8-7. There by Armis. Gave up the 3 for a higher percentage too. And we're on the seesaw as Newark Academy takes a 1-point lead now. Open jump shot on the baseline. This one no good for Pennington. Willoughby got a touch. Goes right to Rice. To the left hand this time. Showing off her ambidextrous abilities as she shoots with her right hand. Puts it up that time with her left hand. And a nice start for the sophomore Carly Rice. Certainly on pace to eclipse her 15 points per game. She's got 8 already. Active hands from Pennington. It's tough for Newark to work a good shot, but they do so. However, it's missed by Sam Keller. And Carly Rice will slow the pace with under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Rice finding a teammate, thinking about the threes. And she had her pocket picked by Sam Keller. Newark Academy in transition, and that's a traveling violation. Or double dribble, whatever you want to call it. Maria Armis called for the turnover. As we've got some substitutions for Newark Academy. Ivy Bethea comes into the game for the Minutemen, and for Pennington in steps Gianna Lucchese, a freshman. Pennington will be the #3 seed in the Mercer County Tournament. Play there tomorrow. Lawrence, the host Lawrence. That's a steal by Minutemen. It is Pennington with the ball. And Johnson's short jump shot no good. By Luke Casey. She's quick in transition. Ryan Casey off the bench providing the score. It's 12-9 Pennington. Willoughby drops in the front. And the Pennington Red Raiders, 5 seconds to go. Behind the D is Rice. And she gets in good. At the front. And they lead 14-9 after 1. We take a step aside. When we come back, it's the second quarter of play. It's a 5-point lead for the Red Raiders. Started the second quarter here in Livingston, New Jersey, the home of Newark Academy. You're wondering why they're called Newark Academy and they're placed in Livingston, New Jersey. Don't worry, I was wondering the same thing. 50 years ago is when the campus of Newark Academy shifted from Newark Academy here in the second quarter. 50 years ago is when the campus shifted here to here in Livingston. It's Pennington. He had a phenomenal finish in the first quarter. To start things on the transition. Easy finish for her. She's got all of her team's 5 points here in this quarter. And those 5 points have tied the game up at 14. Minute into the second quarter, violation against Pennington. Red Raiders have won 2 state championships here at the Prep B. One in 2001, 2002. They were 24-3 that year, and as I mentioned before, last win in 2005. But they've appeared in 10 Prep finals. Long 2-point jump shot right here. Offensive rebound falls right into the hands of Ivy Bethea as she finds Samantha Keller. Bethea at the elbow, Meta. Slip bounce pass there, wouldn't go. Keller also missed. She was the one doing the dishing. Nearly a foul there by Johnson, not called. It's Pennington now with possession. It's an open 3 for Luke Casey. It's left short. Pennington's a team that likes to shoot the 3 ball, and if they can get hot, they could pull this one out. 11.3 points, 16 rebounds per game and 3 blocks. Her sister, Leah, the freshman, 9 points per game, 14 rebounds per game, and also 3 blocks. So that's a monster duo in the post for Pennington. Now Leah, sitting on the bench, I know she's got at least 1 foul. She might have 2, and that's why Coach Eckerson is playing it safe with her early in the game. Three-pointer, way off the mark. One seems a little bit off shooting the basketball here in the early going. Perhaps goes to the cross station. Willoughby dared to take the 3 as she did, but left it short. Carly Rice brings up the ball here for Pennington. Sophomore already in double digits. Getting the touch there was Bethea. It will stay with Pennington though. 3 minutes into the second quarter, we are knotted up at 2 touchdowns apiece. Simon Rose, Greg Brody, and Tom Posse here from Livingston. We stream live on YouTube, and then we'll be archived right to this same link after the game. That's Willoughby coming away with a steal. Certainly be a focal point for the broadcast here this evening. And phenomenal high school career and what's to be a nice college career as well, choosing Virginia among a number of different suitors playing on college ball. She's got it all in her game and she showed it here. And her shot blocking ability, her rebounding ability, and then offensively, her aggressiveness of getting into the paint and not fearing contact as she goes to the line here. Willoughby with 8 points, looking for her 9th here. And Newark Academy to start the second quarter on a 6-0 run. Pennington 3.5 into the second quarter. Get on the board. They won't take second back. Willoughby up ahead and Meta missed the bunny. Johnson able to claim the rebound. Ayanna Johnson, though she's by the eye test not that tall, she might look 5'8", 5'9". This is Carly Rice with limitless range, able to drill the 3, and what a start for Carly Rice. She's already got 13. Anyway, the point I was making about Ayanna Johnson as she's anchoring the post, she's already claimed a number of rebounds. Not as tall as her sister. She's able to make up for that with very good technique. For a rebound there as Willoughby hits. And ties it up at 17. So it's been the Willoughby and Rice show here from Livingston. Tightly by Isabel Catamount. 3-pointer for Rice. This one no good. And 2 Newark Academy players come together. And from behind, that is a shooting foul. Karina Meta is the guilty party. And I believe it was a 2. This is Tara Hessenthaler at the line.
Trump 2016.
And Hessenthaler, the goalkeeper for the Pennington Red Raiders girls soccer team, the team that we saw win the Prep B State Championship in the fall. And then she provides 2 free throws. So a tight one here from Livingston 3 minutes ago in the second quarter. As Bethea receives, Leah Johnson back in there, blocked. We'll stay with the Minutemen. Atabrand, tough shot, no good. Right there in good position was Bethea, and she missed. Marley Rice, deep three. Almost all alone underneath. A rebound from Pennington. That was Devin Bergen, but then Willoughby said no. Here is Jocelyn. Pulling back, a sick crossover and step back, but she missed way short. And Leah Johnson able to claim the board. Bergen swings it around. This is Hessenthaler missing. Leah Johnson the rebound, double team, looking for a good shot. Got it up there but missed, and Willoughby will slow the pace after bringing down the rebound. Under 2 minutes to go. And a steal here. And a Bruner for two. Big time play from the junior, averaging 10 points per game. And after a slow start to this second quarter for the Red Raiders, they're able to get things going and reclaim their lead at 4. Bethea in rhythm. Leah Johnson the rebound. This is Atabrand wreaking havoc on Carly Rice. Rice able to bring into the front court here. Now it's Meta defending. Swung over to the right wing. Johnson at the elbow. She'll take the shot. And she won't get the roll. It hit every part of the rim. Offensive board though. Hessenthaler off the glass and good. Let's go Newark! 45 seconds to go. Bethea. First 2 points for Ivy Bethea. 4-point game, and Pennington looks to take their time, maybe hold for one. With no shot clock here in New Jersey. Annie Bruner, guarded by Willoughby. And this one deflected. Stay with Pennington. Seconds here. Hessenthaler gives to Carly Rice. 2 seconds. Rice got it up. Awkward looking shot. It wouldn't go. But a nice first half for the Pennington Red Raiders. They go into the locker room with a 4-point lead. The score 23-19. Pennington leading Newark Academy. We take a step aside for halftime. We come back with the third quarter here on the Strive Network. third quarter here at Newark Academy. Simon Rose back with you with the Pennington Red Raiders, now moving right to left. And leading by 4 here at the Prep B State Champions. Johnson gets in for a two. First 2 points in the game for Johnson. Two back the other way for Newark Academy. 25-21. Leading Pennington in the first half. Rice with 13 points. Johnson scored. Had on and now picked up by Newark Academy, who looks to push the pace a little bit. Blocked there by Pennington. Comes down to Willoughby, did not get the roll. Willoughby working hard on 2 defenders. Can't get the shot off the block. And now Pennington the other way. Willoughby had 11 points, which led the Minutemen in the first half. 2 points for Menta, 2 points for Keller, 2 points for Armas, 2 points for Bethea. Pennington with some phenomenal shooting from Farley Rice. He hit 3 3-pointers. And the best shooters of the state. Third season. Team in the Prep State Championship for the second time. It has meant years, losing last year to Morristown Bears. A heartbreaking last-second shot. Johnson by Willoughby. Ayana Johnson. Both the Johnsons have been a force here tonight, Leah and Ayana. Averaging 16 points per game combined on the season. Interesting that neither of them scored in the first half. That's good news for Pennington, considering they lead by 4 here. Johnson, both the Johnsons, right on cue. It is Ayana coming away with a steal. Have played well defensively, played very well defensively. Blocking, stealing, rebound. Harley Rice with a beautiful photo. Here in this one. 15 points now for Farley Rice. Matches the largest lead of the game at 6 for Pennington. Again, the Red Raiders looking to give Newark Academy their first loss of the season. Minutemen 20-0. Johnson to Johnson. Leah, no good. Willoughby right there. Johnson able to win the battle. Leah on the board for the first time tonight. And it's an 8-point Pennington Red Raider lead. How about the visitors coming in and playing well? Willoughby, no good on the point. Leah Johnson with a strong grip, able to wrestle possession away. Willoughby, who's now posting in transition. 13 now on the game for Jocelyn Willoughby as we get another look here. Running the forward transition. And it's her ability that you see here in this replay. Attracted her to the University of Virginia next season. From the free throw line, though, here in this game. 6-point lead here for Pennington with the ball. Farley Rice now double teamed. A lot of ground, now running the break the other way. Sam Keller, mid-range jump shot, no good. Left down by Menta. Long pass over, Keller again. And Catabrand has the ball. Coach Lisbon did not like what she saw, so she calls timeout here with 4:30 to go in the third quarter. There's Lisbona Beach, again in her 10th season, a career record of 156 and 81, coaching the squad. You can't really see her in that picture. She's kneeling in front of the assistants there, but a great playing career. Playing professionally in Europe for 16 seasons. Spent a lot of time in Luxembourg, spent some time in Germany as well. She speaks a little Luxembourg-ish, is the language over there in Luxembourg. I asked her before the game, I didn't believe her that was the language, but that is the vernacular tongue over there in the small country of Luxembourg, where she was also the assistant coach of the U16 national team of the country. She spent 5 years over there as a player coach as well, before coming back here and making her mark on this Newark Academy program. By the way, this is just one of 2 games streaming live on Stride here tonight. The Prep B Boys Championship. Shot missed by Willoughby and Harley Rice. Basically taking on Morristown Bear. That's a rematch of the state. Spinning around, leaving it short. A rebound from Pennington. Johnson has been loud all day long. They call it Johnson travel. Whistles were silent. So the Red Raiders have it in the half court with a 6-point lead. Leah Johnson at the elbow. Finds an open teammate. Another miss. Ayanna Johnson tries to guard it in the goal. 4 points now for Ayanna Johnson. 8-point lead for Pennington with 3:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Willoughby trying to force it. Leah Johnson said no. And Tony Rice comes the other way. Rice kicks it off. Jump shot no good for Alabama. And Willoughby is really starting to sticks it in. Transition to Newark Academy as Rice misses back iron. Johnson has been a beast in the post. As all the way up ahead, Willoughby finds Keller. Shot no good. Meta finds her own rebound. Willoughby in rhythm for 3, way off the ball. Boy, we knew the Johnsons were going to be a big factor in this game. It's an 8-point lead for Pennington, and one of the biggest things that's standing out is the rebounding numbers, certainly in favor of the Red Raiders, and that's a credit to the 2 sisters, in Ayanna and Leah Johnson. Harley Rice. Favor. We have a jump ball. It's going to be Newark Academy ball with 2 minutes to go. Fun one here from Livingston. Baseline jump shot, no good. Athletic rebound for Willoughby, and it should be blocked by the other Johnson, Ayanna this time. Boy, those sisters are something. It was one thing to take a look at their stat lines on paper and seeing that they average over 30 rebounds combined per game. It's another to see it in person. As well against one of the best players in the country in Johnson Willoughby. 6-point game. Leah Johnson, guarded by Willoughby. Leah Johnson, just a freshman, let's not forget. She's got a really bright future ahead of her. She's going up time for her to get better offensively. And that's a scary thought, considering the dominance defensively she's had in this game. Another miss by Newark. Corner with 6 points. Then Pennington pacing play up by 8 here in the third quarter. Meta had it stripped, fouled out by Keller. Willoughby there. She picks it up at the foul line and will have to reset. Willoughby, the only player on Newark Academy with more than 2 points. Nice pass by Keller. Rebound tipped around and finds the hands of Newark Academy. Keller finds Willoughby. So Willoughby has 17 points. Karina Meta and Isabel Catabrand both average 19 combined, and combined they only have 2. So it's had to be the Willoughby show. And she misses another 3. Leah Johnson able to get it. There's only 3 seconds left. They're going to get a shot out of this, and they almost got it. Johnson thought she was fouled by Willoughby. Nothing called. But Pennington's got to be very happy with how this first 3 quarters has played out for them. They're up by 8 points as we head to the final frame. Fourth quarter set to begin here from Livingston. It's an 8-point lead for the Red Raiders of Newark Academy. Gonna look at some of the fans here at Livingston. Up by 8. We'll see how much time they take on each possession, if they're a little bit more patient. Johnson into the lane, misses. Willoughby picks up the rebound and wants to post in transition, and that was an easy call for the referee. You can see Willoughby extend that right arm and shove Marissa Tucci to the ground. Tucci drawing the charge, and she's been one of those frustrating games for Jocelyn Willoughby and the Newark Academy Minutemen. We've got a timeout on the floor, just 28 seconds in. So we reset here on the Strive Network. Simon Rose here with you. Greg Brody, Tom Posse. Crew here from Livingston, New Jersey, as the Red Raiders at 15-4 this season look to win their first state championship in the prep since 2005. They also play in the Mercer County Tournament as the number 3 seed, hosting Lawrence tomorrow, so a quick turnaround for the Red Raiders. Newark Academy, they'll be the number 2 seed in the Essex County Tournament, and they play Newark Tech on Saturday in the quarterfinals. Ill-advised, Meta with it in transition. Fans calling for a foul, nothing called. In fact, we haven't had a lot of fouls called in this second half. 2 fouls against Newark Academy, 1 against Pennington. Short break for Carly Rice as she comes back into the game. And Ayana Johnson takes a seat. Willoughby, another long jump shot, and it rolled out for her. Loose ball and a scrum. Turns into a jump ball. Possession arrow favoring the team in white. That's Newark Academy. Meta. Good rhythm jumper. They need her to get going. She's got 4 points. Those are her first 2 of the second half, though. Pennington now with a 6-point lead. They feed Johnson, and she is fouled on the arm. It's against Ivy Bethea. They call it on the floor. Rice throws it in here. Finds Caragatti in rhythm. Oh, a 3! Christine Caragatti out of nowhere with her first 3 points of the game. A 3-sport athlete and one of the best athletes that Pennington will have seen. She's a lax player. She's the all-time leading scorer at Pennington in lax. Hey, as I say that, Annie Bruner for 2. And the Red Raiders out of the timeout now lead by 11. It's their largest of the game. Willoughby looking for Bethea. She turns it over. And things just not going the way of the Minutemen. Now remember at the beginning of the game I told you that on paper it was going to be really hard to determine who was going to win this game, with Newark Academy at 20-0, Pennington 15-4. Teams haven't played each other this season. They don't even have a common opponent this season. Pennington believing they could win this game, and they are playing like it here in the fourth quarter with an 11-point lead. This is Bethea. No good. Willoughby got the rebound. Newark Academy's been forced to take those long 2-point jumpers as Willoughby is fouled in the act of shooting. And that goes back to the point that we keep harping on, that Pennington has just dominated the post. The Johnson sisters, among others, have been stalwarts in the post, rebounding the ball, and have made it very tough to get shots in the painted area, which has forced Newark Academy to take long 2-point shots. $18 points now for Jocelyn Willoughby. Short on the second. She's 2 of 5 from the line. And a steal. It's Meta with all hardwood in front of her, and she finishes for a deuce. So a nice little run here by Pennington. They cut it to within 8. This shot no good. Johnson, another rebound, and NJ's fouled. Leah Johnson, another phenomenal defensive board. And she's got a chance for points at the line. Look at that, just phenomenal work by Johnson. Willoughby down there. Really, that's the extent of the size for Newark Academy. And Leah Johnson has had a feast down there rebounding the basketball, as has been the case all season long. 0 of 2. Willoughby the rebound. Jocelyn will take it in and leave it short. This is Carly Rice. We'll stay here with the Red Raiders. We've got 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's an 8-point lead for the visiting Red Raiders and head coach Jeff Eckerson. Restitucci hands off to the sophomore Carly Rice. She stepped out of bounds to Annie Bruner. Leah Johnson will take a seat, and Ayana Johnson replaces her. Whistle. It's Bethea who hit the ground, and they're going to call a Pennington. Minutemen bring in Willoughby. Eyes her options. Down on the baseline. It's Catabrand, who has had a tough go in this game. She's committing the foul. Christine Caragatti with the steal. And a three-sport athlete is Caragatti, playing lax, playing soccer, and here on the basketball court, making an impact in the fourth quarter of the Prep B State Championship game. Harley Rice gets it down on the baseline, double teamed is Melissa Tucci. Now on top it's Caragatti. Minutemen faithful making some noise. Tightroping the baseline was Annie Bruno. It's going to stay with the Red Raiders. And a timeout by Newark Academy's Liz Bona Beach. So second half for Newark Academy. 4 points scored by Karina Menta. And 7 points scored by Jocelyn Willoughby, who's got 18 for the game. So you've got 18 for Willoughby, you've got 6 for Menta. Nobody else on the team scoring more than 2 points. It's been a low-scoring game, 40-32, and what does that tell you? It's been a defensive battle. Pennington has loved the idea of playing a defensive game, and it's helped out their game plan, and they've executed that well. Obviously, I mentioned the Johnson sisters plenty. 3:53 to go in the fourth quarter. Pennington, by the way, scoring the basketball. They have spread it out. That's a 5-second violation. Harley Rice doesn't like the call, but Ying Lin made it. Willoughby was fouled on the floor, only the 4th against Pennington, so they are still a ways away from the bonus. Meta, top of the key, it's Keller, no good. Somehow Willoughby got the rebound, well, at least half of it, as she was tied up. And possession arrow to Pennington. That's not a successful possession for Newark Academy with just 3:34 to go. Prep B championship on the line. This is Harley Rice bringing it up. Had a phenomenal first 2 quarters with 13. The scoring load has been taken off of her, only 2 in the second half. Great spin move in by Bruno, but then it was stripped away by Newark Academy. And it's still loose, pinballing around, picked up by Keller, and now we've got a foul call. As Keller went for transition, they're going to call it against Newark Academy. Helter-skelter here. Red Raiders ball, that is the 6th personal foul against the Minutemen. So from here on out, the Red Raiders in the bonus. And we'll be shooting free throws on every foul that's not offensive. Rice started tightly by Catabrand. They call it a 5-second violation. 5-second violation as tightly guarded was Rice. That's a turnover. Back in comes Caragatti. Leah Johnson will take another seat on the bench. This is Jocelyn Willoughby pulling up a deep Willoughby with a 6-point ball game now. That one off of the Red Raiders. 2:41 to go, and Newark Academy ball. An even 20 for Willoughby. Looking for more. Another block. Johnson got a piece. And this one saves right into the hands of Caragatti. Ayanna Johnson. Free throw line. Wild shot up there. Wouldn't go, but an offensive board for Pennington. They have dominated the rebounding category. And Jeff Eckerson will slow things down and call timeout. 2:13 to go for Jeff Eckerson in his third season. Remember last year, 13-11, using a heartbreaker in the Prep B Championship. They're looking to avoid that same kind of result here in the Prep B Championship this year. A team that's appeared in 10 Prep finals. Pennington Red Raiders, but have only won 2 of them in 2005 and 2001-2002. There are the Newark Academy Minutemen, who are looking to avoid their first loss of the season. They're 20-0 to this point. Won the Prep title in consecutive years back in 2013 and 2014, and lost in the semifinals to this Pennington Red Raider team last season. Home stretch here in the Prep B Girls Championship. Live on Drive. We'll also have the Prep A Championship on Saturday. Both the girls and the guys as we delay the throw in here. Number 1 seed in the girls for the Prep A is Blair Academy. We saw them last night. Boy, they're fun to watch. The number 1 seed in the boys is St. Benedict. But here's the Prep B and Carly Rice for 2. Back up by 8. Willoughby a quick 3 off to the left. And this is going to be Newark Academy ball. Caragati's going to check back in for Newark Academy. And back out comes Leah Johnson. It's been those two who have subbed for each other for the most part here in the second half. Meta, tough shot. Good one. 8 points now for Karina Meta. 6-point game. Caragati with a lot of hardwood in front of her. Athletic play, has the steal, and gives it up ahead to Keller. Short shot, no good. Picked up by Carly Rice. Lots of contact. Whistles have remained silent in this one. And now Pennington pushing the pace to have a 6-point lead. So no particular hurry now on the Red Raiders. Now the foul is called, and they're going to put it in Carly Rice's hands. One of the best shooters in the area, perhaps the state, is Carly Rice. And you want the ball in her hands to ice a game as she goes to the free throw line. Tries to add on to this 6-point lead. 17 on the game for the sophomore in Rice. Big spot in the game, and Pennington has maintained this 8-point lead for the majority of the second half. Skip pass across the baseline. It's Catterbrand with it. She hasn't scored in this game, a girl that averages 9. Newark Academy's got it hurried. We're under a minute to play, and that's a travel, and that is not what you want to see. This one's starting to slip away from the Minutemen. Minutemen almost forced a foul, and boy, you got to feel pretty good if you're a Red Raiders fan as they get it into Carly Rice's hands again. Will walk the floor for 2 free throws or a 1-and-1. Half after this timeout. So, we recap again. 44-36, full timeout called here by Newark Academy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Minutemen 20-0 to this point, trying to avoid their first loss of the season. Pennington 15-4. It was a 4-point game. I believe at the end of the second quarter at halftime, but the Red Raiders have been very consistent in this one. They've gotten good interior play from the Johnson sisters, among others. Good sparks off the bench from players like Paula Gotti, Casey, and Hessenthaler. And the scoring has been consistent, and they've been able to spread out that scoring. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players with more than 2 points, while Newark Academy only has 2 players with more than 2 points. Nothing but net on the last three free throws by Carly Rice. She's got 20, looking for 21. And she's got the shooter's goal and a double-digit lead in the last minute of play for the visiting Red Raiders. Looking good for another Prep B state championship, their first since 2005. Willoughby misses, and a steal, now a loose ball, and a jump ball. .35 seconds to go. It's Minutemen ball. Willoughby for 3. Brick and Johnson a rebound. 30 seconds to go. They've got a foul, and this will just about do it, as Pennington will come over and shoot a few more free throws. For another 1-on-1, this will be Annie Bruner, who's played a nice role here tonight for the Pennington Red Raiders. She's got 8 points on the game. She averages 10, the junior. Boy, Pennington, they're a real young team, too. The only senior is Paula Gotti. Front end missed, and it's Newark Academy ball with 25 seconds to go. Mentioned Carly Rice plenty, who's got 21 points in this game. She's just a sophomore. Bruner, a junior. Hessenthaler, a junior. Tucci is a starter. She's a senior. Bethea, short jump shot. And picked up by Pennington. They will wind this clock down. And for the first time since 2005, the Pennington Red Raiders are Prep State champions. Heck of a performance by head coach Jeff Eckerson's squad. They missed out oh so slightly last season in heartbreaking fashion. This season, not the same result. A victory for the Red Raiders, and they give Newark Academy their first loss of the season. The Red Raiders will turn it right around and play in the Mercer County tournament tomorrow as the number 3 seed, hosting Lawrence, and Newark Academy hosting Newark Tech as the number 2 seed in the Essex County tournament. They have the trophy presentation here at midcourt, so we will pot up the natural sound here and listen in as the athletic director here at Newark Academy presents the trophies. In first place, Pennington Red Raiders, and in second place, Newark Academy Minutemen.
Both teams for a well-played game today. We would like to congratulate Newark Academy and Coach Liz Bona on their run to the 2015-2016 B Division Championship game. The Lady Minutemen defeated Montclair Kimberly Academy and Trinity Hall en route to the final game. Would Newark Academy captains Karina Mehta and Jocelyn Willoughby please come forward to receive the runners-up trophy? Coach Jeff Eckerson defeated Doane Academy and Princeton Day School to earn a spot in today's final game and played a terrific game today. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, as we present the 2015-2016 B Division Championship Trophy to the Pennington School and captains Deb Bergen and Melissa Tucci. Thank you.
Stand over here. 46-36 final as the Pennington Red Raiders win the Class B, or the State Prep B Championship. Carly Rice, our player of the game. Carly, congratulations. What did it take to get the win out there?
Took a lot of team effort, and we had a lot of confidence in each other, so I think that helped. And we also, knew that we needed to come out with intensity because this team was good, and we needed to stop their big player, who's obviously very good. And we did that, even though she had whatever amount of points. She's a great player. That really led to our success today.
Now, you said you had to come out with confidence. You obviously came out with confidence, shooting the ball so well in the first two quarters. Is that just a normal thing for you? You're obviously a pretty good shooter, but did you feel especially good tonight?
Yeah, especially when I get a good practice in before, I feel good going in. So I felt confident with my shots in the beginning, and they just fell, and yeah, it's a success.
You just mentioned trying to stop Jocelyn Willoughby. That had to be a big key for you. She's a phenomenal player, one of the best in the country. What did it take to stop her, and what was the game plan from your head coach?
It was one of our best defense players, Marissa. We had her stay on her at all times. We had our two big girls back in the paint just in case. But she's a phenomenal player, as I said, and she always found a way to get to the basket. So we did our best to stop her, and we did at some points, didn't at other points, but yeah.
You talk about the Johnson sisters, right? They were so impressive to me in terms of controlling things on the defensive boards. They're young too. You're young. It's got to feel really good to know that you're going to be playing with them for a while.
Yeah, I've actually known them since I was, third grade, so I've been playing with them for a while, and they're a big help with their size, and they get all the rebounds, and yeah, they're a big help to the team. So
you guys are going to play Lawrence tomorrow. You got to get right back at it.
Yep.
How do you kind of put this one away, and you got to have some celebration, but you guys got some more work to do, right?
Yep, we got, this obviously makes much excitement for us, but we got to get our head back into the game for tomorrow.
All right, great, Carly. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Pennington Red Raiders and our player of the game, Carly Rice. We'll be right back. Thanks.
Did you hear?
I heard the whole thing. It was great. Solid interview. And she's got Kareem, who's her mentor.
All right, so the final here again, 46-36, the Pennington Red Raiders, the Prep B state champions. Congratulations to Jeff Eckerson and company. Thanks for watching here on the Strive Network. We'll see you on Saturday for the Prep A version of the Prep State Championships, and the matchups in that one, the times in that one to be determined. So stay tuned here on the Strive Network. So long, everyone.